crotch. Oh my God, sit.
Have been since you got home.
Have I? You weren't gonna say anything?
Your home, your house. I'm just glad you had pants on.
Cheers, everybody!
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. It's Whiskey Day, so we're glad you're here. If you like what we're doing, make sure you hit that like and subscribe and check out all our other videos. It means a lot to us. And as you can see, Andy grew this much.
Got way more handsome.
Well, that wasn't hard to do. So, Andy's not with us today, so Cody's stepping in, so he's been promoted. If you know that shirt, you can leave it in the comment below. So, we are here for a very special whiskey we picked up in Colorado, but you can get it anywhere. That's the Stranahans Blue Peak. Stranahans Blue Peak. It's a single malt. The cost isn't that bad. It's $41.49 for a $7.50. That's actually really reasonable to me for a single malt craft whiskey. $40. The proof is 43% or 86 proof, and it's aged for 4 years. The Blue Peak, unlike the regular one, which we just did an episode on Tuesday, I guess.
Yeah, Tuesday.
It's just done Tuesday. This is aged in a Solero finish cask, a Solero cask. Solero is a Spanish sherry, so it's going to have a little sweet notes to it. Hasn't been opened yet.
That you know of.
No, it hasn't been open. Andy hasn't been up here. Andy should be back with us next week.
Andy would put duct tape on it and say, look, there's still tape on it.
Yeah.
You know, if you're smart, you get proper shrink wrap and re-shrink wrap it.
So hopefully he's here next week. He's just feeling a little bit under the weather this week. All right, so it's going to be a 1 barrel for cost $41.99. That's how we do this. You got your little cheat sheets.
Yeah, but this just gives me the flavor profile, not that thing. Where's that thing?
You can share this one. And you have a marker, something that Andy never has. Okay, so here we go. $41.49, 1 barrel, and we'll do the review.
Ooh. Ooh. Smells good. Smells fruity.
Fruity?
Yeah, like grapey.
Yeah, why would it?
It's aged in something.
That's the Solero sherry cask?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of fruity?
Kind of like brandy.
Okay. So a brandy, cognac kind of vibe to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like a grape. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help me.
Can definitely tell it's been aged in that cask, and I don't know for how long. It's been finished in there, but it's got some very, very strong notes. Ooh, pro tip.
Don't think it helped much.
So he's resetting his aroma profile, his nasal receptors.
Yeah, you're supposed to smell
Sign stuff.
inner arm because it's not supposed to be as sweaty as your armpit.
I smell my armpit.
No, that's not how that works. I don't know, I find this a very pleasant smell.
Okay.
So I give it Pleasant.
Pleasant. So for aroma, pleasant is, oh wow.
It's not pungent. It's not sharp alcohol. It's not mild. It's,
Right,
I mean,
right.
when you first
I'm not
smell
far
it,
off from you.
it's pretty good. And it's, I wouldn't even
water
say it's
drop?
light
Water drop brings out a little bit of that alcohol.
on the smell.
Okay, so for aroma, I'm giving it 4, you're giving it 5. Anything specific?
I really like this one and the other Stranahan have like a cognac brandy style,
Okay.
and I like that. That's why
Yeah,
I
it
like
definitely
cognac
has a
and brandy.
brandy-ish tones to it, that sherry. Fruity, like you said, kind of a light fruit, not a dark fruit. I'm getting hints of citrus on the nose, which is going to
Maybe.
convert on the flavor to spiciness to me.
A little bit, but nothing too bad.
I'm getting the hints of malt too. It is a single malt, and you can kind of get that,
Yeah,
that
I
earthy
think that's kind of
malt.
where the sweetness is coming from.
No minty, spearmint, none of that. Just pretty nice, sweet kind of aroma. So flavor, I'm giving it a 4. Have you got a flavor number yet?
I would say pleasant. I don't know if it's quite.
Okay.
I don't know. It's rich in flavor and pleasant, but I don't think it's quite 5 on the
Right.
rich scale.
No,
Like,
it's not. It's not
it's
that
not-
rich.
you know, overwhelmingly pucker up because it's just so good, kind of a thing.
I'm getting malt, spiciness, and then that fruit, that light fruit from the Solero cask.
Yeah.
It is really good. I gave it a 3. There's a little bit of tingling bite to it with some lingering effects. So I gave it a 3.
Yeah, I could see 3 or 3.5.
Okay. So that's going to give us, it's a 1 on cost, unfortunately. Barely a 1. So I get 12, which is a solid 3. You're getting 13, which is a 3.25. It's not. This is more like a 4 barrel to me.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think just straight up.
I think this is better than a 4 barrel. This is really great whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, it's the price. It's just, sometimes things are just expensive, which is,
But this is cheaper than most craft whiskeys. And I
Yeah.
think it's cheaper than the other one.
well, and a lot of other craft whiskeys tend to be a bit on the stronger, bolder, where this is like subtle, smooth flavor.
Yeah. This is definitely, to me, this is a nice after dinner, sit down with friends, drink.
Yeah, it's definitely an after dinner drink.
It's a dessert style. So what do you prefer more, this one or their Stranahan's original?
I think the Stranahan that I have is probably a little bit stronger in that
Proofage wise?
brandy
Oh, okay.
aspect, and I think I kind of like it, but I haven't had it recently. Like, I just tried occasionally,
Right.
so it's been a bit.
Right. In fact, the episode that we just aired on Tuesday, we've actually had in our pocket for quite a while.
Like 6 months.
So, yeah. This one, I mean, we're filming this basically the day before it goes out.
Well, a drop of water does change the flavor quite a bit. Brings out more of that toffee
Right.
or malty.
That maltiness. I think I like this better than the original. I am curious
It's a bit
though.
cheaper.
It is a bit cheaper, but I like the sweetness. I am
Yeah.
curious on why Stranahan's chose to do the cup for the original and not for the rest. Or did I get chipped out of the cup when I bought this?
It's probably that the original is just it's
gimmick.
part of the style.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the cup, probably traditional, whereas this one was like, why include an extra 50 cents or 2 cents?
Now this is
on the
called the
cup?
Blue Peak. So if you know anything about ski resorts in Colorado, actually anywhere, they color code their peaks according to difficulty. So they have a black peak, and I think there's a white peak.
Is
And
what's the scaling of peaks then?
Black peak is usually the worst, or not.
You're
the worst,
gonna
but
die on the way down.
You're gonna die on the down.
Let's get that
And then
one.
they do diamonds, you know, double diamond black or whatever. I don't
Can
know.
we get the double diamond black Strahan?
So yeah, they have more Stranahans that we want. Stranahans that
Stranahan.
we want to try. So look for those in the future. But yeah, it's thumbs up for me. I'm glad this is my bar and you have the other one. If you even have
So
any
you
left.
think? I still have it.
Tell us what you think about Stranahans. Tell us if you like it. Have you tried the other ones? Let us know. Make sure you check out all of our other videos. Monday we do oddities, and we've been on a string of tequilas lately, and we are going to be straying to a different alcohol this coming Monday.
That's ominous. That's very ominous.
It's gonna be absinthe. No, I don't know yet. My wife picked up this whiskey that she's dying for us to try, and so I think that I don't think it's gonna be a whiskey. I think it's not a whiskey. I don't know. But she's been not nagging, but she's been asking for me to get that episode out. So
Well, and this
that'll
is
be
the
Mondays.
last episode where he's alive because he said nagging.
Tuesday and Thursday is whiskey, and so we got some really great whiskeys coming up. And Wednesdays are coffees, and we've done 2 barrel-aged coffees in the past few weeks. So hopefully you checked out yesterday's, which was a bourbon barrel coffee from Tennessee. And then Fridays are cocktails, and cocktails are just a lot of fun. That's my partner.
They never go horribly wrong.
Never. So check out cocktails. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and merchandise. And remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And this is great whiskey.
This is great whiskey.
I really like this. Cheers, man.
It's one of those that
So sorry Andy missed out on this one.
just gets better the more you taste it.